Today, I'm going over the 24-in-1 magnetic screwdriver set and sharing what stood out during real use. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. And before we get into the details, a quick note. I couldn't include footage of the kit itself, so you'll see a screencast instead. But the goal is still to show what this thing can actually do and where it falls short. This set is built around a small ratchet driver and a bunch of precision bits packed inside a compact case. The size is the first thing you notice. It fits in a pocket, which makes it handy for quick jobs around the house or for small electronics.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The case closes tight and the bits don't rattle, so it feels organized and ready when you need it. The magnetic system holds the bits well enough for most tasks, though it's not the strongest magnet out there. Sometimes you need to push the bit in a little harder to be sure it sits right, especially with smaller pieces. The ratchet itself is decent. The switch between directions works cleanly, and the grip is okay for a driver this small. It's not built for heavy torque, and you feel that right away. If you try to loosen a stubborn screw, the handle flexes a bit, and the ratchet doesn't feel confident. For light and medium jobs, it's fine. For anything tougher, you'll want a full-size driver. That's expected for a mini set, but it's still worth mentioning if you plan to use it for more than small repairs. The bits cover the basics for electronics, glasses, small appliances, toys, and laptop housings. You get multiple Phillips, slotted, Torx, Pentalobe, hex, and a few odd bits that actually come in handy more often than you'd expect. The steel is serviceable, not premium, not junk. They hold their shape pretty well if you don't apply too much force. With repeated use on tight screws, a couple of the smallest bits start to show wear. The magnetization on the bits is enough to grab screws, which helps when working on tiny components. It's not strong enough to lift heavier screws, so don't expect miracles. The case design is simple but useful. The bits slide into their slots securely, though sometimes you need to shake or press to get one out. The inner layout keeps things tidy, and the whole thing fits neatly in a desk drawer or bag. The weight is light, which makes it easy to carry but also reminds you it's not a heavy-duty tool. Using the set for small repairs feels comfortable. Opening a laptop, tightening loose hinges, swapping batteries in kids' toys, fixing eyeglasses, adjusting small gadgets, all of that works smoothly. The ratchet helps when you need repetitive turns without lifting the driver, and the handle is shaped well enough for steady control. But when you move to devices like game controllers or small appliances that sometimes have tight factory screws, you start to feel the limits. The driver slips easier than a full-size tool, and the torque you can apply is limited by the small handle. One thing that works in its favor is how easy it is to set up. You pop the case open, grab the bit, drop it into the magnetic head, and get going. No extra parts, no complicated storage. This makes it a good everyday set for people who don't want to dig through a full toolbox. If you're into hobby electronics or you do occasional home fixes, it's a simple and practical option. There are a few quirks worth noting. The ratchet mechanism is noisy compared to higher-end sets. It's not broken or grinding, just louder than expected. The magnet inside the handle sometimes catches metal debris if you keep the kit in a bag with other tools, so cleaning it now and then helps. And the smallest bits require gentle handling because they loosen slightly after heavy use. Still, for the price and size, the set does what most people need. It's not trying to replace a pro toolkit. It's for quick jobs, travel, and small repairs. When used for that, it's convenient, fast, and easy to carry. When pushed beyond that, you feel its limits. If you found this overview helpful, hit like and subscribe.